everyone, this is Intuitive Edge. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. So let's take a look at our week ahead. Now, I've been toying with the idea of redoing or rethinking my week ahead videos because as I do these week ahead, sometimes things that come to me, it's like time is kind of fluid and it's not linear. And sometimes I pull in things that maybe happen 2 or 3 weeks out. And so the week ahead sometimes is not just about the 7 days of the week, okay? Sometimes it's like I'm pulling things from different weeks, and so I'm rethinking doing week ahead videos. So I've kind of laid off doing those the last couple weeks in favor of doing the month ahead. Now that seems a little more reasonable because there's like more of a window to kind of pull in what might be coming to pass. But the week ahead's I think it's just too small of a window. But that being said, I decided to do a video this week coming up because our Mr. 17 told us that this is a week to track what happens and write things down and kind of watch and see. So I thought, okay, I'll do a week ahead on this week, but bear in mind, just keep in mind that there may be things I'm pulling in that maybe go beyond the 7-day window, okay? So just be aware of that. So I sat down with this. I did do 7 cards, basically focus on knowledge this week. That was kind of my theme word. So it's like basically, what do we know? What do we not know yet? What's hidden? What do we need to know? And what can we expect going forward? That kind of thing. So anyway, I have a list of questions here, but I'll go ahead and go through what I kind of got as I sat with the cards and kind of went through this. So, okay. So number 1, the question was, what's going to be in the news this week? So I got several things, and again, this may not be just this 7-day window. Okay. So I got something about, here's the card. This is the card I kind of focused on. It's upside down because that's the way it came in. But basically it's a messenger card, and this cat is walking in between all of these lit candles. You kind of have to be careful. It's having to kind of walk delicately. But what I got with this is something about walking back, retracing your steps, having to go back. And it was like someone got caught or they were walking into a trap and they needed to walk their steps back. So that's what I got. Somebody got caught and they're having to walk something back, maybe something they said, they're having to, oh, I didn't really say that, or kind of, somebody's having to backpedal, okay? Not sure what that is or who, but that's just what came to me. All right, next I got, I do see, unfortunately, another episode of violence that erupts someplace. I'm not sure what state or city, but I saw something involving another officer-involved shooting and subsequent lawlessness, looting, and mayhem. So as if we haven't had enough of that already, there may be another bout of that. I don't know that, it's going to be to the level of the destruction that we've seen in places like Kenosha and others. But there may be something that happens that kind of stokes the flames again. Here we go again. I do see like a governor or mayor getting involved, and I see 2 sides kind of clashing. Okay. Another thing I saw for this week in the news is marches. Now, I saw marches being organized on steps, and I think this might be at the Supreme Court. I saw people gathering, people holding signs, and I saw like microphones, maybe people with megaphones, loudspeakers, And I got the sense that people want to be heard, okay? I tried to get a feel for the types of things people are saying. And it's something like honoring her dying wish. So I think this is about Ruth Bader Ginsburg and people. I got the sense there are people who are genuinely just there to protest and just they're there to express their First Amendment right and protest. Others seem like they're a little more militant. So there's a mix, okay? Not everybody is going to be, I guess, angry or crazy. Some are just genuinely concerned, while others are more militant. I got some, let's see, it lasts about, I got like 5 days or something. Like it's going to last for a few days. People coming and gathering, wanting to be heard, gathering, speaking, that kind of thing. I don't know if there's going to be a attempted sit-in, but I got like trying to push their way in or trying to take over an area. And I don't think that's ultimately successful, but I think it's something like that might be attempted. All right, next card I got was the 10 of Sky. Now this card came in upside down. Now, as you see, this poor cat, he's beat up and he's kind of backed up against a wall. He's pretty beat up. And what I got with that is, okay, endings, of course. And the question, what will surprise us this week? And so I got that card about endings. Something backed into a corner, nowhere to go. Now, something that might surprise us this week, I was getting a couple things at once. I saw something about celebrities doing a PSA. And I saw, like, I don't know who, but it was like some celebrities were doing like this infomercial or this PSA of, and they're saying things like equal justice under the law. The law, it's the people's court. It belongs to the people. I think this is all residual leftover stuff from RBG. People are still kind of raw about that, and upset that position on the court that Trump is wanting to fill that quickly. And I get there's going to be this kind of spin, this narrative of liberty and justice for all. And that, like, the honor the dying wish again with the marchers. But I think some celebrities are going to come out and try to wield their power to try to look like or portray, it's getting warm in here, that they are on the side of, what's best for the American people because we want, the court is for all. It's a little bit of a spin, I think. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to come out this week, but I just sense like celebrities trying to kind of throw their weight around a little bit and their power to try to speak on behalf of, I guess, Ginsburg's dying wish. I don't know. Anyway. All right. I also got with this card something about running out of ammo. Now, I don't know if that's literal. I don't think it is, but if any of you are into guns, you know that ammo is a little scarce right now because everybody's buying it. So I don't know if that's literal running out of ammo or if I think it's figurative. Like we're running out. It's like we're running out of things that we can do and say. It's like we're losing ground, we're losing control. That's the feeling I get. Backed into a corner, running out of ammo. Yeah, okay. Next. Okay, same kind of thing. This next question, what do we know objectively? And I got this card reversed. This is the King of Swords. Came in reversed. What I got with that is like losing control, again, of the communication, of the narrative, Losing control of the airwaves. The airwaves are a huge method of maintaining control, and it's like the narrative is being pulled away from a centralized conglomerate, and more people are searching for themselves and getting information from different areas, and so the centralized hub of control over information that people get is like just disintegrating, and it's causing a lot of it's causing like a panic of loss of control over the narrative. Okay. Next, what we don't yet know, what's hidden. Now, this card came in reversed. This is the card of innocence. I know there's cats swimming in the water, playing or whatever, but it's the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is generally about innocence. Now, reversed, it can mean a challenge or difficulty with that. What I sensed in the context of the question, what do we not know because it's hidden, I saw or felt Julian Assange and something about a deal. So I think that we don't yet know that's what's hidden from us, is the deal or not with Julian Assange. But I do think there is some type of deal that has to do with his innocence or being able to prove his innocence, that he's probably already cut a deal or working on it, but we don't know that yet, so don't tell anyone. Okay, all right. Next is, what do we need to know? Now, I got with this card. Okay, I got this card. It came in upside down, but this is a card of, wow, you see this cat ready to leap, ready to jump. Opportunity knocks. Now, what I got with this is get ready, move coming, a shift and a transfer of power. I saw marching boots. So I don't know what that means exactly, but I almost saw like boots in formation, like combat boots. Could be figurative, maybe not literal. I just saw like this march. And I got the sense of things being down to the wire. So get ready for a transfer of control. All right. Now, the next question, what to expect going forward? Now, we had a major arcana on this, the first major arcana out. This is the Grace card. This is a really nice card. And on the question of what can we expect going forward, this is nice because this cat is, so basically, the tempest is raging, but there's a rainbow signifying God's love and protection. And this cat finding solid footing and being able to face the adversity and walk through it in safety. So there's grace, okay? Grace. What to expect going forward? That a way will be made forward, though things might look kind of crazy and hairy right now. That humanity, where we're going, that we're actually, the way is being made, okay? This is, we're not the ones being backed into the corner, okay? That's someone else. That's someone else. This is the path forward for all of us, is a way being made through grace. All right. Okay. The outcome this week, King of Fire. I get this a lot with Donald Trump. Coming out on top, the King of Fire. I got the sense that Donald Trump is going to be busy this week. Busy. He's going to be blazing on the campaign trail. And power structure regarding control, something about that. But I just sense him being busy. He's got a lot on his plate, possibly busy traveling, moving around, but he's got a lot going on, but it feels really good and solid with that upright king. Underneath we had, this is the priest card about conformity, with all of the chaos that's been going on, with this shift of power that's coming. This feels like a sense of bringing things back that have kind of been on the fringes and out of control back under control, but it feels like it's under different new leadership or a new standard, something like that. Okay, so I know that was kind of jumbled, but that's kind of what I pulled in for this week based on these questions that I had in the cards. Again, this may not just be 7 little days. It may be a little beyond that. So that's kind of what I see. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope you're doing well. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.